Hey, I'm Steve Mignonti here at the 2011 PRI show, and you know, there was a wise man once said, those who forget their history are forced to relive it. Well, you know what? In the case of drag racing history, so much amazing stuff happened between the 1940s, 50s, 60s, 70s, and even today that I want to remember it all. Well, I'm here with Tracy Rudka, who's with the Quarter Mile Foundation. And Tracy, tell me about the project you guys are working on so people don't forget about drag racing history.
Well, our working project right now is Project 1320. And what we're doing is we're doing a documentary film series on the fruition and evolution of drag racing and the aftermarket and where it came from and where it started from the 40s until the end of the 80s. And what we're doing is we're doing it told by the pioneers themselves on what they did and where they came. You know, and it's a piece of American history. Went from post-World War II until today.
Now, I understand you guys are going to be doing 25 one-hour episodes. Is that correct?
That is correct. 25 one-hour episodes.
And when will they air, and how will they be available to viewers who want to learn about drag racing history?
It's going to go on a cable network, so it'll be available on cable network TV. That's right now to be determined. And we're still interviewing as we are today. This weekend, we're still interviewing, and we're going to be able to make our 100th milestone interview this weekend. So we're real proud that we have already 100 interviews in the can, and we're going to start post-production right after this during the holidays and continue to interview and start putting it together and categorizing it and, you know, putting the topics together and that with all the, you know, different interviewees and telling their stories.
Now tell me about the Quarter Mile Foundation.
We are a nonprofit organization, and everybody on our board, from Don Garlitz to Harry Hibbler to Carl Olson to Darwin Dahl to Steve Cole, Wayne Wolf, Joe Hilger, who is retired from Chrysler, we're all family board members from the industry internally. And we're doing this together as a labor of love to capture the stories of our pioneers that we're losing so quickly. And we want to, you know, in order for us to do this, to do it quickly, and as the old adage is, speed costs money, how fast you want to go. The enthusiasm and the enthusiasts that have come on board to help us get this done as quickly as possible has been tremendous. And as long as that keeps coming in, the support and the donations that keep coming in, we can keep going and make this finish quicker. And you know, the traditions and the culture that we have with these stories and these interviews, I've sat in with a couple of the interviews, just a couple, and you want to, if there's a time where you can say you've gone through every single emotion in your life in a few minutes, you do. You feel the happiness, you cry with them because they've cried, you laugh, you want to gasp, you hold your hands down because you want to clap, and it's amazing. There's some people that say they lived American graffiti. Well, in my mind, as I've heard these stories, they are American graffiti. And we will be all the poorer for it if we do not bridge that gap to hear these stories of these pioneers and what they did with nothing.
You guys are doing a fantastic job of keeping the flame alive about the past, the present, and the future of drag racing. How can people learn more about the Quarter Mile Foundation and Project 1320?
Oh, we would love for them to go to our website at project1320.com. They can see everything that we're doing. We have videos up, we have a member section, we have a donation section where they can be a part of it, where they can even donate footage and memorabilia, because there are people out there that have memorabilia where they know that it's going to be lost and they don't know where it's going to go, and we're going to keep all that and archive it and share it. So even, you know, media, archives, support, money is the biggest, you know, and to make it even more profound is every single person on our board, we are doing this pro bono. We do not take a salary. So this is a labor of love for us. And we know it would be a labor of love for the enthusiasts and the fans that want to know where we came from. We certainly know, you know, we don't know where we're going, but we do know where we came from, and we want the generations of today and tomorrow to know that too.
Well, it's true. You know, everything old is new again, and sharing the story of the past in the present is a great way of keeping alive for the future.